When I was about 12 years old, I had one of those classic, don't tell mom, moments with my dad. I remember walking into his office one evening and catching him counting a stack of money. He quickly looked up at me, gave me that serious dad look, and said, "Don't tell mom, and you'll find out what this is for." Of course, I was curious, but I kept my mouth shut. 2 days later, he woke me up early and said, "Come on, we're running errands." I had no idea what was happening until we pulled up at this little used car lot. A few hours later, we were driving home in what was technically a used car, but for us, it was brand new. Dad leaned over and whispered, "Now, don't tell mom how much I spent on it. If you keep quiet, I'll let you drive it sometimes. You have to understand, we were broke at the time." He only spent a couple $100, but mom would have been furious if she knew. So, I kept the secret. And true to his word, every now and then, when we were in an open space or an empty lot, he let me get behind the wheel. I swear, I felt like the coolest kid in middle school, driving a car when none of my friends even knew how to start one. Fast forward a few years, I finally got my learner's permit at 16. I was so excited and immediately asked my mom if I could drive her around when she needed to go somewhere. But every single time, she shut me down. "Absolutely not. You don't have enough experience." And, well, she wasn't wrong. But I couldn't exactly tell her the truth, because that would mean ratting out Dad. So I just kept my mouth shut. This went on for weeks. Then one day, I asked again, and Dad happened to overhear the conversation. He walked into the room, looked at me, gave me a little nod, and then turned to Mom and said, "Honestly, he's a better driver than you are." Before I could even process what was happening, Dad tossed me the keys right in front of her and said, "He can drive. And by the way, he's been driving for years." Mom's jaw dropped. I was cheering inside, "I can drive. I can finally drive." And then Dad hit me with the ultimate reward. "If you can keep a secret that long, you've earned it. The car is yours." That was hands down one of the best moments of my teenage years, knowing that my dad trusted me enough to give me the car, and that all those don't tell mom moments finally paid off.